Hi, everybody. Forgive my face at the moment. It's cooking and baking. I have a photo shoot with Sarah Baldwin today, and I'm waiting for her to get back from her hike so that we can go make some Disney magic. But anyway, I wanted to take a couple seconds to talk about something that happened to me yesterday, because it was very bizarre. Um, Everywhere I go, people normally stare at me. I'm very used to this. I know that I'm a dichotomy on two legs. I know that I'm a little different, especially where I'm from. Not everybody's narrow minded and ignorant, but the majority of the people here are. So, anyway, my grandmother and I went to Panera yesterday, and we got in line and we cashed out and the whole nine yards and whatever. And then we were going to find a place to sit. We stopped at the drink station. We got our drinks, whatever. And as I rounded the corner, this was the one in Amsterdam, by the way, Amsterdam, New York. As I round the corner, there's that big conference table. And there was like one, two, three, four, five, six, seven-ish people, like adults, older adults sitting around it, not like grandparents' age, but older adults. And um when I tell you every single one of them turned around and gave me the nastiest look in the world as I turned the corner with my grandmother, I'm not exaggerating. Like, I literally felt as though they were shooting daggers into my soul. So I was like, well, this is kind of odd, but whatever. So we went and we sat down, and literally my grandmother sat down in the booth that was right next to them. Like, they're here, the booth's right here. So I sat down and she was like, what's wrong? Because I'm a very expressive human being. And I was like, oh, I'll tell you later. Because she wanted me to tell her, and, she wears hearing aids, so I want to scream, those people are rude. So I was like, no, no big deal. And she goes, well, do you want to move? Because I think she could kind of tell that I felt uncomfortable. I was like, no, it's fine, whatever. So the buzzer rang. I went up to get the food, blah. Grab the food, come back, and as I'm coming back, they all stare at me again like they want to hang me or something, or they want to, I don't know. It was not a very nice look, every single one of them. So I sat down and I was like, this is really awkward. And then I started listening. They were meeting there because they were all in support of Donald Trump. Now, before anybody goes off the fucking handle, I don't care who you're voting for. I don't care who you like. I don't care who you don't like. But I find it very odd that that was, their meeting, and they were talking about his statistics and, this, that, and the other, and his campaign and the whole nine yards, and they were talking about all of this stuff. So I was like, now it kind of makes sense why they're looking at me like that. And then, when we got up to leave, one of the men looked at me and was like, and now them transgenders want to get into the bathrooms and da da da. And he was going off, and I was like, bitch, you fucking with the wrong hoe. So, I mean, I was with my grandmother, so I didn't, say anything or do anything because I have respect for her and I didn't want to pop off. But if I was with my friends, I probably would have said something. But the bottom line is, I've had people stare at me and make comments about me and everything in my whole entire life. Like, ever since I was very, very little. I've been made fun of since I was in kindergarten because I didn't play football with the boys. I played with the Barbies. And now I'm a living, breathing Barbie. But anyway, I have never felt that feeling in my whole life. That an entire group of people sitting less than 5 feet away from me in public didn't like what I was, who I am. And I mean, you could tell that they don't want us to have any rights. And I find it very odd that people come to America to have freedom, and some of the American citizens, including, LGBT and other words, and they don't have the same rights. You come here and you don't get the same rights. And like, equal pay for women is still not a thing. And I find it odd and exceptionally hypocritical that everybody comes here because they want to escape what's going on in other countries, but it's still going on here. So I just wanted to share that. By all means, I am not political. Please do not comment on this and say, Trump's great or Hillary sucks. I don't care. I honestly don't care. Because if there's one way to start a fight, it's to talk about politics. But I hope you all have a wonderful day. I have to go, do a little, ooh, my face is cooking. It looks good today. But I love you all. Be mindful of your surroundings and try to spread as much love as you can. Bye.